Okay, so this move is a mistake by black. This is because now Vishy played. And after this, you can see that these two undeveloped bishops. Instead of knight at b goes to d5, it's better for white to play rook takes d1, and after takes b6, and then bishop to b7. And yeah, white is still better, but this position can be holdable for black. Okay, so in the actual game, after rook to d1, okay, so for now it's better for black to play f4, trying to deflect this bishop from the defense of this knight. And suppose if white brings his bishop to d4, and here note one thing that some of you might be thinking that black can also play e5, deflecting this bishop again, but guys, this time it will not work, because in this position simply bishop takes e5, sacrificing this knight. And if black captured this knight, rook to d8 check, bishop to f8, bishop to d6, and you can see that white will gain back his piece. Okay, so in the actual game, after knight to c5, black missed that move, and instead he made a mistake by playing. And after this, knight to d7 by Vishy. Here, instead of knight to d7, white can also play this move, which is knight takes b7, sacrificing the knight. This is because after suppose bishop takes b7, rook to d7, and you can see that black has to lose one of his bishop. Okay, so after knight to d7, And after this, the final move by Vishy is c5. And in this position, Inkiov resigned. Okay, so let's move on to our game number 2. And this is known as Polugavisky variation. And I didn't understand that why black didn't capture on g4, which also targets this queen. But after this, both sides castled. Vishy castled long side and black castled short side. But here it's better for black to firstly play b3, b4 targeting this knight and then castle. Okay, so black played this move because he is preparing for e5, attacking this knight as well as this undefended queen after this knight moves. Everything was fine till here, but in this position black blunders by rook to d8. Okay, so black played this move because he wants to make pressure towards this knight, but he forget that in this position white can actually play this beautiful move. And I just want you all to pause the video and try to find the crazy move which white can play in this position. Okay, so in this position Vishy sacrificed his bishop by bishop takes h7, and here black is forced to capture this bishop. Otherwise, if black decides to play king to g8, queen to h3 by white, and in the next move white will slide his bishop, and yeah, game is over. And after this, king takes h7, now comes g6 check, and obviously you can't capture this with the pawn due to this undefended rook. So that's why the only best move is and in this position Ninov resigned. This is because after takes, knight takes e6, and to defend this the only move for black is to capture this knight. And after this, yeah, you can see that this game is over. Thanks for watching. I hope you liked this video. Hit that subscribe button for more because it motivates me a lot. This is your host Bison signing off. Bye bye.